When I was a teenager, my parents bought me my first pair of good jeans. Was a pair of Wrangler, and have used and punished them, and they developed a really nice face. They were really good quality. Now I just bought a new pair of Wrangler, and I want to see if the quality is the same or is worse, and is they worth it, because the price is really affordable. See you inside. Wrangler Cowboy Cut 13 MWZ. Before to review this, let's talk about the history of this company. In 1904, C.C. Hudson set up a Hudson overall company aiming to produce clothing for railway workers. The success of this company made them in 1919, they opened a factory, or the first factory in Greensboro, and they changed the name to Bluebell Overall Company. In 1926, Big Ben Manufacturing of Kentucky acquired and keep the name Bluebell. In 1936, they start to using sanforized denim to minimize the wrinkage in the production of the overalls. In 1943, Bluebell Company acquires Casey Jones Company and the rights to use the name Wrangler. In 1946, they hired Rodeo Ben, which is a famous tailor, to design a denim or jeans specifically addressed to the cowboys. Was tested by how Rodeo starts, and they endorse, after test this jean, they endorse this model of jean. This star was Jim Jolders, Bill Lindemann, and Freckles Brown. The jeans has a characteristic. It has the 7 icons, which are a deep watch pocket, a rope logo in the bottom, downward facing seams, and W stitch, that means Western wear, in both back pockets, flat rivets to minimize the scratch in the saddle and the furniture, the patch, and the 7 bell loops. That's the characteristics of this iconic model of jeans. In 1962, started the expansion to Europe, and they opened a factory in Belgium. In 1963, Wrangler changed the weight of the denim and started using 14 ounce for the Western version, this one. In 1964, developed the broken twill that is until now is used for the production of the denim, or the fabric denim for these jeans. In 1986, the company is acquired by BF Corporation that already owned Lee. In 1996, Wrangler became a #1 in sales in USA. In 2001, the production of the denim is moved to Mexico. 2005, the last US factory is closed in USA. And in 2019, during a spin-off of the BF Corporation, born Contour brands that own Wrangler and Lee. Now let's jump into review of this and check it out. Is these 7 icons that describe this model of jean are still present. It was 13 MWZ 13 MWZ, because MW means, or 13 ounce the denim. M is men, Western zipper. That version becomes zipper, but there is an advertise that say they can be offered with zipper or with buttons. But anyway, that's the meaning of this. These jeans were supported and still supported by the Rodeo Association. Let's see a little bit. These are size 35, 35, 32, 35 waist, 32 the length, and are unwashed. This version is unwashed and treated, are sanforized. And let's see now we find the icons. First, have you seen the texture due to the broken twill is completely different. It's completely different. Then we have the rope in the bottom, present, one of the icons, present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loop bells. 7 loop bells present. Second, Deep pocket, deep watch pocket, still present. Yeah, it is present. The back pockets, the patch is present. W, that's mean Western wear. W of Wrangler or Western wear really means downward seams. Downward seams. I'd say they give safety where the things are inside the pockets. Well, I don't know. I'm not very sure about this. And that's are the 7. It still has the 7s. Then let's see how is the construction. Zip. Despite many people don't like the zip, I like it in this model because for me it's an historical model. It's reminding my youth really. The bar tacking in the belt loops, you see, are thick belt loops really, and very wide. Then you can use wide belts here, like the Cowboys. The pockets are not that deep, but deep enough. This is a heavy twill. It's 1% cotton, 100% cotton. This has no elastane. This version, the Cowboy Cut 13 MWZ, has not elastane or other product. This is just cotton, 100% cotton, made in Mexico. These are made in Mexico. Bar tacking. See bar tacking, the rivets, okay, rivets, the pockets are unlined, so you can appreciate that. The pockets are unlined. Bar tacking, we have here and here, really nice bar tacking in black. Yeah. Here, there is no selvage in this, and even if it's done selvage, it's never gonna see it because where in theory going to be the selvage has flat seams. No inside, inside the leg has no flat seams, but outside, yes. You can appreciate here the broken twill. Yeah, the broken twill. The broken twill, which aiming to prevent the twist of the leg. Okay, let's see inside. How is the stitching and everything. 14.75 ounce the denim is very sturdy, feel really sturdy, feel good quality. And then we have here double stitching here, yeah, in white, overlocked, it's clean. No chain stitch here for the people who like the rope effect. Has no chain stitch, just a simple stitching. Okay, and outside where it used to be the selvage is fillet seams. It's fillet seams. The pocket is a rough and thick cotton twill. No, it's not a cotton twill. It is cotton, but it's not a twill. This don't looks like a twill. The pockets. Okay, you can see clean, simple, and straightforward construction. No loose threads. It's very nice, very well finished. Triple stitch. Look at the triple stitch to be reinforced. Triple stitch. Okay. There is no selvage. I don't think this is selvage by any means, but it's quite thick denim. It's quite thick denim. The zipper has a boot. We don't know where it comes from, the zip, where is the origin of the zip, but it has a boot there. Cowboy style. And let's talk in some things about the design of these jeans that are so iconic. Not only the 7 icons that Wrangler show, but there is something that you need to be aware of these jeans. This jeans has a characteristic. You've seen here, they're going to put in this position, before to take the measurements you put it in this position, you're going to see you're gonna see that the pockets are, look at this, yeah, look at this, the shape, yeah, and look at the pockets. The pockets are higher and more towards the an external, yeah, and towards outside, not to the center, outside. That's mean the pockets are really high and outside. That's the purpose of this is when you are sitting in the saddle. It's not any problem to reach them. Other jeans that have these characteristics, similar characteristics, even though it's not that in this way, is the Ironheart, because it's designed for bikers. But this is because designed for riders. You see the space between the midline and the center is toward the external part of the jean, and very high, very close to the yoke. Yeah, it's amazing. This design is fantastic. Now let's take the measurements. This is, I would say, 35, 32. This is 35. How much is? I bought this in through Amazon and US, Amazon US, because here in Europe we don't have 35. It jumped from 34 to 36, which wasn't ideal for me. Not the 34 nor the 36. Then this is high rise, medium high rise. Then is 18. Yeah, it's fantastic measurement. Is 18 the waist, but this is above the hips. Remember that. The front rise is 12.4. Front rise 12.4. This not gonna shrink because are sanforized. The back rise is 16.5, and all has a purpose. If you do medium low rise when you're sitting in the horse in the saddle, the jeans gonna tend to going down. If you do it here, they keep, if you sit the jeans above the hip, they're gonna keep in the place. Let's see the tights. The tight is 13.2. 13.3 inches, and the knee is 9.5, and the inseam is 32.3. It's a little bit long, but well, it's not a problem that. And the hem is 8.5, 8.6. That are the measurements of this jean. Remember, my measurements are usually I need 18.5 in the waist. I need 31 in the leg inseam. That is my desire, and my measurements are 184 centimeters or 6 feet, and my weight is 94 kilograms. I have a slim complexion. That's mean my legs are slim. Then these are gonna be roomy for me, but is what I like. I think we have the measurements. We have just a quick review of the quality. The quality looks nice. Despite it's not salvage denim. It's not salvage denim, but I really like it. The feeling of the denim, and it's a denim that is perceived heavy and heavy duty. It's of course not a heavy denim, but perceived like a strong denim. Let's do the test, the fitting test, and let's see my final thoughts. See you outside. Okay, this how fit this Wrangler Cowboy Cut 13 MWZ. Okay, I cuff one side to see what like more, if cuff and cuff. Okay, this is the front. I wear boots. Okay, this the side, the back, Let's say I show you the back. You see the pockets are high and outside. Yeah, that's the purpose. Okay. Then the other side. And let's go back to the front. Okay. I think are fantastic denim. I think are fantastic denim. They deserve a chance. Well, I give you final thoughts. But before to give my final thought, if you like this channel, please consider subscribe. I saved something for the end. How much I pay for these jeans? I pay for these jeans $29. Imagine a pair of Levi's is between $100, more or less. Quality-wise, it's fantastic. Construction is fantastic. The cut is amazing, which I like. And well, I have a little bias because I was wearing this when I was a kid. And I think for the price, you get a lot of denim. Are super stylish. To me, are super stylish. Some people say, no, maybe are jeans for all people. Not. They are not. You can style this really well with a pair of boots, or if you shorten the length, could be even shoes or trainers, but are fantastic. And unwashed, you can give your personality to the jeans and the way you use them. I hope you like this video. See you in the next. Bye.